Yes, I got serious about my fertility health. And I knew this year I had a certain person in mind that I actually did want to, potentially date. Like, this is a very old friend of mine. And so I just felt like he was ideal for me to, hey y'all. So this video right here is going to be mostly pertaining to me kind of giving you guys an introduction to my fertility journey. Talking to you guys about a few questions that have been asked to me about my experience with conceiving and babies and things like that. I oh my gosh, my dog. So I have had a total of five babies. The first pregnancy was a twin pregnancy, which was very difficult because I was so young. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Again, we have a surprise guest from my dog. Yes, I got serious about my fertility health. And I knew this year I had a certain person in mind that I actually did want to, potentially date. Like, this is a very old friend of mine. And so I just felt like he was ideal for me to, deal with and be with and things like that. Just by like meeting him, like, vibing with him was really good, really cool or whatever. But yeah, I very much so planned this out. I didn't know if it was gonna happen or not because you never know if an old flame or a flame that hasn't burnt out is gonna you never know. So that was my last pregnancy, I guess you can say, because like I said before, I've had 5 babies, and it's been 4 times. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to be like, oh, this or anything like that. This is my reproductive health. I'm 29 years old. I'm not about to sit around here and just act like I'm all holier than thou and act like I'm just this uppity person. No, we are human. We live lives. And, especially when you're trying to have a blessing come into this world or something that is beautiful or, just human life in general, you always want to be okay, be prepared and plan for the best. Or if it happens, it happens. There were my 2 options. And, yo, my dog. Prepared myself to have a baby this time. Like all the other times I was just doing whatever I wanted to do. If it happened, it happened. I was just letting fate happen. But clearly it wasn't really doing anything. So this year I got a whiteboard, wrote down all of everything that I needed to write down, which honestly I'm gonna take a picture of that and like take a screenshot of that. But I'm gonna like exit out all my business stuff, all the stuff that I needed, and I'm gonna like show y'all. But that's what I got more like serious about, is just my fertility health, my health in general, like help, I guess, like just me and making sure I'm okay to have a baby and doing everything like that. So I guess I've been trying since like 2017, well, not seriously, because I did take a break from being abstinent and just abstaining from sex that was very pointless. But then again, we are people and we are human and we're going to do what we want to do. So yeah, that's kind of like where the background is of because I took being a Christian very seriously, because I do have Christian values. I'm Catholic, very seriously. So that's kind of like the history of me and me and my fertility health. Lately I've been more serious about it, such as I've gotten all the type of kits that you see. I've had the ovulation, pregnancy tests and things like that, and I've been way more serious about it with me and my partner, or the person that I am with. Yeah. Always, as of recently, I've just been more on the financial, trying to make sure that I keep a stable foundation and making sure that everything is solid so that I can, have money to provide for that I can't. I'm sorry, my dog is barking. To where I can financially. Pablo, stop. working on the financial part to where I am financially stable to have a baby, and things like that. So that's more of what I'm actually working on lately. But yeah, um, fertility journey, it is very hard to, it is heartbreaking. I've went through several type of heartbreaks before. So it's a matter of just patience and time, and I guess it's a matter of you and your partner's timing, like, because your busy lives and busy schedules, they have to match up, and of course your partner has to want what you want. If you want kids and they don't want kids, that's a conflict of interest. So it's always best to check in with your spouse or with your partner or with someone who you're with, and decide what is best for you. Me currently right now, it's a journey, but at the same time I feel like I have to more focus on financial part, because babies are not just gonna pop out of the womb and be like, hey, they have diapers and everything like that. No, that costs. Saving up a trust fund for the baby, saving up things like for blankets, diapers, what are they gonna like stroll in. I was looking through baby stuff, and I was just like, wow, all this costs a lot of money, so maybe I should push my timing back. I'm not saying I want to get pregnant tomorrow, or like in 2 days or 3 days from now or something like that. I'm saying, okay, Pablo, stop. That it's best to plan a timing out, and if it does happen randomly for you, congratulations, because I that's amazing. But sometimes with schedules being different, and you guys have different type of things going on, it's always best to plan things out for your partner and schedule, or just be available and receptive to them, and check with them first to see if this is something that they want right now, or maybe not later down the line, or maybe a year from now, or maybe 4 years from now. Who knows? It's always a timeline when you're dealing with conceiving a child, because this is a full living being. This is another human for you. This is like me. Like, I was conceived, and I'm a kid, and seeing how hard it was, how hard it was for my my sisters and my mother to grow up. I just want to make sure that my baby is financially set, and make sure that everything is okay. But of course, I can't always plan everything out. You never know what's going to happen, so you always have to just hope and expect for the best. Literally, because you never know. Especially with me going to these doctor's appointments and fertility appointments, because yes, I am a person who has kind of like stomach issues, so I had to make sure that my stomach issues would not affect my baby. Going to different doctor's appointments, going to a fertility specialist, going to going to that, them doctors, just to make sure that I'm fully healthy and nothing's gonna pop out of normal. Getting health insurance, setting up a trust fund for your kids, setting aside money for your baby, that is all important things. Like, that goes hand in hand. I'm not saying that if you are planning on a baby, these are things that are important. And they do, and it takes patience, and it takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes communication and commitment to want to want want it to work as well, because the pregnancy stage is the pregnancy stage is great, but there's also the physical work of take care of a baby. Like, that is the difficult hard part for you guys. Like, that's the biggest part, is taking care of the human. Like, the pregnancy stage is great. It's 9 months of you nesting, and you like cuddling in the womb and bonding. But afterwards, the birthing stage is boom. Like, whoa, yeah, he or she is here. Whoa. And you always want to be prepared. So that's why I always try to what I did was I set up, I have multiple bank accounts. This is me telling my business, but whatever. And one of them is set aside for my future kid. I set aside money each payday. One of them, and I always do this with my bills and everything like that. My whiteboard literally has everything from my bills on it. things that I want to do, things that I want to plan, my goals and things like that, the next steps for my goals and things like that. It's very helpful because you can see it. If you can see it, you can believe it, you can do it. And it reminds you every day. Because I look at my whiteboard, I write things down. I'm just like, hey, this is what I need to do. And this is how I do it. And this is the steps to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's very helpful to see if you find out what type of learner you are and see if that works for you. The video is very impromptu because like I said, I was actually just planning out my next YouTube video, what I was actually going to do. And so I decided that I was going to do a video involving fertility, just to give you guys a little background on me, because I do say in one of my first videos when I am going to the fertility specialist is, you know, how many pregnancies I've had and how many times I've been pregnant. So I just wanted to give you guys a little background to that. And yeah. But for me, I do believe that timing is a lot, and your blessing will come. I pray that every single woman who experiences pregnancy, please, like, that miscarriage is probably it is one of the hardest things a woman can go through, especially alone. If you can thug that shit out alone, then girl, you are a warrior, you are strong, you are amazing, you are superwoman to me, because it's hard to do it alone and it's hard to grieve alone. So that's one of the things I wanted to say about postpartum depression. And it goes for miscarriages and it goes for pregnancies in general. Losing something, grief, especially losing a person, any type of grief is hard. It is hurtful. So you always want to just be careful, you know. And if you're a man watching this and you're thinking, how can I help my partner be more receptive, be more open, you know, let her know that she's seen, you can hear her, you can see her, you understand her. Because especially when you lose a person, imagine if you lose your favorite person, or imagine if you lose somebody that you really do care about, wouldn't you grieve that? And with women who go through miscarriages, they lose a person who they never met before. So imagine you losing your favorite person, and you know, you guys have, like, it's an imaginary person. So it's always best to, like, just be receptive to your partner and be okay and understand and try to love them. This video was more supposed to be about my about my fertility health, but now it's about a whole bunch of other things, and maybe this is something that somebody needs to hear. But I appreciate everybody who is watching this video, and I want you to give a big thumbs up if this has been helpful to you. I will send you some links involving postpartum depression as well as miscarriage and pregnancy loss. I am hopeful. I know it can happen again. I just hope this time God blesses me with the full term baby. Like, boom, like, wow, like, whoa. Oh my gosh. A full human. I don't even know. I like that part. I'm just gonna be like, I really got a baby? Like, what? And me? A whole human? Because I can take care of kids. This ain't no problem to me, but it's just like, wow. Whoa. Yeah. But yeah, that's what my video was mostly going to be about. I just thought I should, you know, give you guys some insight, my journey to fertility, or the journey of fertility for me. I do recommend any woman who is dealing with loss of pregnancy, or dealing with, you know, has the same has the same not even story, not even heartfelt, you know, I don't even know what to call it, who is dealing with the same, I don't even want to say issue, because it's not a bad thing. Issue is not a bad thing. Who's dealing with loss of a heart, I should say, because it's like each time it broke my heart to know that I lost something, like, and yeah, I can be like, yay, but no, it is very heartbreaking to lose someone that you don't, very heartbreaking to lose someone that you've never met before. So it's always best to be, you know, very especially if you have a partner going through pregnancy loss. Be receptive to them, understand them, try to be compassionate to them, because you never know. Communicate, understand them, understand their mood swings if they're angry. Because I've just went through all stages of grief. Shit sucks. But you always get, you have hope at the end of that there's a silver lining, that there is a blessing at the end of the tunnel. This is a dark tunnel that we're going through, but hey, you never know. Boom, it's gonna be there. But no, that's just my little journey, and I had to kind of wait till I was in the stages of opening up about it, because I just felt like this is a lot, and for a woman to open up to it, especially to strangers, because I don't know who's watching. You never know who is watching. That people are open and receptive to your story, and people, understand you and hear you, and see you for who you are. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, and I thank everyone for watching, and hopefully you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be giving more videos on this, and hopefully I can give you guys an update, as far as my last video of me, ovulation. No, not this time. There will be probably no pregnancy test video. No, not today, not this time. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. And thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on my journey to fertility, I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as well as Snapchat. Link them down below more for you guys, so that you guys can follow me there. But otherwise, yes, I thank everyone for watching. I know this was happy. I was so happy and bubbly, but yes, I get like really serious about this type of stuff, because I went through such a dark phase in my life, and now it's like the sun is out, or it's like I'm in lighter energy, I should say. So yeah, that's where I'm at in my life right now. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe. That's gonna be my thumbnail to this. Yeah. But I thank you guys for watching, and I, love that I'm sharing my story with y'all, because I'm a very private person, and I don't let people in my world. So yeah, thank you. Bye.